I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.
Freesouljah.
Hey, what's up, people? This is freesouljah again. This is actually kind of a response, more of an extension of a conversation that I had with Wandering Master. And I'm going to put up a link to his channel. His name is Pete. But we had a little conversation going about distractions and just trying to find yourself in such a cluttered world, and all the discoveries there are to find, and how we are limited, or we limit ourselves in the discoveries that we choose to partake in. And I think everything, especially in this society, it's at our fingertips, you know, like when we don't even have to get up to change the channel anymore. Stuff like that, where you sit back and you change the channel with remote control. And the reality is that it seems like it's at our fingertips, but what happens when that remote control breaks? It's no longer there, and you have no idea how to fix it because you're reliant on this technology. And I think there's a distance that takes place, and it separates us from our roots, I suppose, where just farming, for instance, where now all we have to do is go to a grocery store to get our prepackaged food and eat it. Or even faster, we go to a fast food place, get our pre-cooked meal that's there, cooked for us instantly. And I think that takes a lot out of the process of seeing where the energy goes into that food and where the food comes from. And there's that distance there where it's almost a blinding effect, where you miss out on a lot that goes into it. So if you were to farm your own corn, you would see what it looks like, and how hard it is to grow corn, and how much care it takes to make it, rather than just going and buying it in the store, where all you care about is putting it in the bag and getting in the fast line so you don't have to wait too long. And then your priorities become about quickness and snap, snap, hurry up. And in reality, nature doesn't work like that. There's not really snap, snap, hurry up unless it's life or death, where it's usually like a predator or somebody's falling or something like that, where that rush comes into play. But in our modern society, it seems like, at least in the United States where I live, that kind of mentality is pushed every minute. Like, you look at traffic and it's hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, honk, honk, hurry up, hurry up. And there's no pause just to let the breeze blow. There's no witness of the beauty of nature. It's just like a pounding of a machine. And just this past weekend, I went to New Mexico, a crazy chain of events, but I wound up in New Mexico, where I hadn't been for 15 years. I used to live in New Mexico as a child, and I spent a good part of my childhood in New Mexico. And just this past weekend, I wound up going, and we went to the river, the Rio Grande River, and I decided to bring my guitar, and I just played it in the middle of the river. And then the deepest part was probably, at least where we went, was probably about 3 or 4 feet deep. But I just sat there and played the guitar as the water rushed by me. And I don't know, that's something that we don't normally do, that I find myself not normally doing because of the craziness of this society, where just to sit there and enjoy the current, like going through my legs, in between my toes, and I could feel the water as I was playing the music, and the sun was beating down, and it was just like a magical moment, and I felt ancient, I felt real. And I think that's something that's missing in our our constructs of our modern society is there's no ancientness, there's no realness. It all seems plastic and forced. And I don't know why that is. I don't know how we made that turn in society, but at some point we have to decide that this isn't working, you know? Like, there's another way, and there has to be another way, because it's there and it's waiting for us. Every single day when the sun rises, it's waiting for us. And how long will it wait? Or how long will we wait to take a try at it, you know? I don't know. But for me, I think it's worth it just to stop for a few minutes, and that's how meditation works for me. Is I get to stop for however long I meditate and just enjoy my essence, my being. And I think a lot of people are missing out on that enjoyment and that bliss because they never even try it. And I think it was an exceptional bliss when I was in the river, because it was a different kind of bliss where I was interacting with nature in that moment. And it's something that I would like to do on a daily basis, but unfortunately I have to live in the city and I have to do certain things. And I guess I don't have to, but in a sense I do, because I have obligations to other beings and other people. But I would like to do that on a regular basis, and I can too, in some essence, where I go and sit in my backyard and just watch the birds fly, watch them flutter by. And I think that connection with nature is always there. We just have to look for it. And sometimes it's hidden behind a veil of this technology that we have, like this camera, and I'm talking to you on, which is crazy, because to think that I'm talking to somebody else, even though I'm looking at camera, is quite strange. Or a microphone, talking into a microphone when I'm talking to somebody else. It's a strange idea, but we're capable of absorbing those ideas and putting them to action. And I think we can put other things into action as well, as just enjoying life, I think, is the main key. Enjoying our existence and taking time out to enjoy it and not just letting it float by. But I think this is getting rather long, so hopefully that time just flew by for you. If not, I apologize. But until next time, this is Free Soul Jah. Keep the peace.